Watching them in pregame warm-ups today and seeing the response to Phil, it was just such a comforting feeling. Going into Salem, I had a real nervous in the pit of my stomach feeling, but today I knew they were going to play hard and they were going to make themselves proud, whatever the end result was.
I like what you said there. Phil Hansen, he doesn't see a lot of playing time, a crowd favorite, but like you said, a senior. And it must be nice as a coach to know you don't have to be the guy that gets them riled up. You can turn to the team and turn to the seniors to get themselves going.
He's, Phil, I can't say enough about Phil. He's just one of those guys who he will, every single drill you do in practice, he does it exactly. If my back is turned, he's going to do it 100%. And if he's supposed to be chopping his feet, he's going to do that. If he's supposed to dive up far, he's going to do that. And even though it doesn't always translate to the playing time on the floor, the guys love him and they respect the heck out of him. And he's just a great guy.
And you can absolutely see that every time he takes the floor. Of course, now let's get to the performance by Chris Bellamy tonight. He held to 5 points. It looked like his shot selection was a little poor tonight, but I got to credit the defense. This kid did not have an open look all night.
Yeah, we did, and that was obviously our focus coming in. We wanted to make other guys beat us. And he did a pretty good job against Bellamy the first time we played. I think he was like 6 of 25, but he still got his 19 points.
Yes, he did, yep.
And, even better tonight, the guys were really, really focused on just gap helping against them. And one of the things we thought in the first game was we kind of eased off the pressure in the second half instead of denying them full court. And our goal was really just to wear him out as much as we could. He's a fantastic player, and so you can only kind of hope for the best. And he got some of our guys in foul trouble tonight, and but we were able to hold him down, so that's good.
Yeah, Novi dug themselves a quick hole in foul trouble, and you were shooting rather early in the first half. When you went to the break with such a large lead, what a great shot by Short there to end the half too.
Yeah,
just a circus shot.
Yeah.
But you go in at the half. What exactly are you saying to the players? Let's stay focused, or did you not even say anything because they knew darn well what was on the line for that last 16 minutes?
They did. Right at the end of the half, we were getting a little bit lax with our cuts, and we were getting kind of stationary and really one pass trying to force it into the post. And we talked about that. Our focus today, our mindset was kind of like in football on an offensive line, keeping your pads below people. We felt if we stayed lower than Novi tonight, we would win the game. And I don't know if that's, what happened or not, but we felt we were standing a lot against Salem.
Okay.
And we weren't down in our stance offensively or defense. And that's really what we focused on at halftime was, hey, you got 16 minutes, stay low, and be strong. And that's really it. And that's fun as a coach. You don't have to draw up X's or O's. And things are working, and you just kind of stay with it.
Right.
So.
Were you in any way surprised at how quick of a start you guys did get tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, and we had Justin, who's a great player. Literally, he could barely move yesterday.
Yeah.
And so, he wasn't in the starting lineup. He's missed a couple of games, and he's just been feeling under the weather. And Chance, who's just been, he's been on fire now for like 6 games for us. And, all the way back to JV, when I had him in JV, he's had some big games against Novi, and he really came through again tonight. He was a stud. He was running the floor, rebounding, doing everything. Yeah,
you can't say enough of the game or about the game that Chance had. All right, well, I know we have 2 games next week. That'll finish up your planned regular season. I know the game just finished up. Do we know kind of who we're looking at in the crossover games 2 weeks from now?
It very much looked at, in the first one, it looks like we're playing Wayne Memorial.
Okay.
And they're very good. They were, I think they had lost 1 in conference going into tonight. So they're a very, very good team. And that really, we talked, I think, in the Livonia Franklin game, that is really a deep division. You saw Franklin, who was under 500 in conference, and they had some really good players.
Yes, they did.
So Wayne Memorial's at the top of that. We can expect a really, really tough game from them. So.
All right, Coach. Well, I can't tell you. Congratulations enough.
Thanks.
Get in there and celebrate with the team, and we'll see you on Monday, big guy.
Sounds great.
All right, take care.
Against the Lions. Then they have to start settling for some of these outside shots. Burski gets 2 feet in bounds like good old Chris Carter. He leaves them back there. Pass to Carter. Then he buries it. 12-2 in the rescue. Now number 11 puts up the 3-ball. Good. Wadesky with another of his 3 dozen rebounds tonight.
Hometown Productions.